Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I'm here back once again with another Metallica reaction. They're finally putting out videos from their 2 shows they did in Amsterdam, Netherlands, and I'm excited to see what else they're going to release, because earlier I just reacted to the world premiere performance. It's been a day today. Sorry, it's been a long day. The world premiere live performance of Screaming Suicide. Great performance, great song to hear live for the first time. It was really good job on that. And now we have Sleepwalk My Life, not Wife, as I fucked up when I said that during the reaction of the song for the first time on the channel. Sleepwalk My Life Away, the first live performance. So I'm curious to see how it's going to sound. I'm assuming based off of Screaming Suicide, it's going to sound great. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping they release more videos from these 2 shows, because I want to hear the Call of Cthulhu. I want to see Orion. I want to see a couple other songs. Leper Messiah. I think they performed Leper Messiah. I think the second day, was it? Anyways, they have a number of stuff I would like them to put out, so hopefully they do at some point. But anyways, let's get into now. Sleepwalk My Life Away. Let's jump in and see how it sounds, guys. World premiere. Let's go.
All right, 72 seasons. Let's play another new one. I hope that's okay with you.
Yes.
We're in love with this album. We're grateful that a lot of you like it.
Yeah.
Sleepwalk my life away.
All right. Ooh, I like the lights went down. Okay, that's cool. Let's do it. I'm assuming this might be a staple when they do their live shows. I think this will be one of them from the new album. Nice. There we go. I was waiting. I really gotta get back into playing guitar. I want to learn some of these riffs from this album. I really need to do that. Sounds great. That's a note wood. Classic Kirk guitar. Oh yeah. Wow, James sounds great there. Good. Okay. Okay, so I did pause once during the Screaming Suicide. I'll pause at least just once in this video just to kind of take a breather for a second. So, the opening, I don't remember it lasting that long on the studio. Maybe it's been a bit since I've heard the song. I'll be honest. I've been listening to just other bands in general since the album came out. But the opening, the bass sounds great there, and of course, I like the lights going down. It's kind of changes up the the mood in the room essentially, or the stadium at this point. But James sounded great that middle section before going in the chorus. That he sounded really good at that moment. He sounds great in general. His voice is sounding really good, but it's really coming together in terms of the live performance of the song. I do, like I was saying, I do believe this will be a staple when they do their live shows in general in terms of promoting this album, whether it's a no repeat weekend, 2 shows in one place, or just a regular show. I think this might be one they pull out pretty often. But we'll see. I like that riff a lot. And this change here. kind of weird how we have this crowd and they're all just like staring at him, which I get it. I mean, all like, I would think they'd be like more involved, but I guess since it's a new song, it's not the same as like Battery and he's right there singing. I don't know. There we go. At least now they're singing to him. Ooh. Good change there. I like the coloring around, like the pulsing lights on the edge of the stage. Kirk's always into it. Loving it. He's feeling it. Chord. Oh, riff. Oh, that sounds good. Oh. It's like, let's transition back to it. hit that roll. Nice. That worked pretty well. Good job on this. I forgot that. I forgot that really good ending. I forgot. Good. And they're gonna, of course, because they ended. Because I found the ending that they're doing now is Shadows Follow, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about Sleepwalk My Life Away. I have to always pause myself because I will say Sleepwalk My Life Away because I don't know why I said that one time. Now it's like a crutch. I gotta make sure I pause. Sleepwalk My Life Away. Good live performance. You know, I was mentioning earlier that I think this might be Sleepwalk. I don't know now. Now look, they may still end up doing it, but I noticed that there was a crowd participation that was more excitement for Screaming Suicide. Maybe because it's more of a faster paced song and Sleepwalk My Life Away is, you know, slower. I don't know. However, I think it's a great song to perform live. I think it's a good mood change. It is heavy, especially in that middle part when he riff and then that riff. That riff sounds great live. Great. heavy, and that great ending as well. And it seemed, because when I pointed out that one part where the crowd's just kind of like in awe of James, are just staring at him, it's when he switches to the pre-chorus, and then the chorus is when they actually start singing along with him. But they're just kind of like, oh my god, he's singing a verse in front of us. Oh my god. So I don't know. We'll see. I think they're gonna gauge how this crowd responded to the new song, like the songs for the first time live, in terms of "Screaming Suicide," "Sleepwalk My Life Away." 72 Seasons was performed live in a studio. It was a live performance, but then they performed it live for the first time at one of the shows. I think it was it the first show or the second show? I can't remember. Anyways, so they might be gauging how audiences here for these two shows in Amsterdam were responding to the new songs, and determining, okay, when we do another no repeat weekend, do we bring those same songs back? In terms of, I think 72 Seasons, the opening of the album, is guaranteed to stay. I think Lux Eterna is guaranteed to probably stay. But do we switch Sleepwalk to Crown of Barbed Wire? Do we switch Screaming Suicide to maybe attempting Room of Mirrors? Just a lot of possibilities. But in terms of this performance, it was great. Heavy. James seems but here's the thing that I've noticed, and I mentioned this in my reaction to Screaming Suicide that I just did literally like 10 minutes ago when I finished filming it, that these songs really work for them now in terms of 72 Seasons, like the album, because like they're able to perform these songs relatively easily. There was no real hiccups. I think these songs were written in a way for them to be able to transition from section to section very efficiently, because this song could have easily been more complicated in the studio. It could have been a lot more craziness going on, but the way it's written, it's for them to have a better balance of, okay, let's not do it Injustice for All we're writing too much crazy shit, but let's try to simplify the music but also keep it to what we are. And so that's kind of what they did here in terms of Hardwired to Self-Destruction, 72 Seasons. But this is a great way to see, okay, this is how the band's going to be performing for the next while in terms of the new stuff. And if you look at the set list from old to new in terms of the songs and the variety of songs they've been picking for the two shows, it's a really good balance. I think overall they did 6 songs from the new album over the 2 days, so that's pretty solid. They could have easily done more, but they decided to not go that route, but they could have done that. But this is a great performance nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. James sounds great. The opening was awesome with Rob, and the ending sounded really good. And I really don't have anything else to say. I mean, it's just good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good to hear Metallica live again, and performing new material, and seeing how, because people were also looking at comparing the new songs live to the stuff they're performing for years, and it sounds great. It sounds really good. So whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know in the comments below about this first live performance, the world premiere of Sleepwalk My Life Away. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.